Well, all right, all right, all right, honey. It's look at this. It's sunshine
In one spot.
in one spot today.
Lucky for us.
Wow, we just left Myrtle Beach and it is absolutely just pouring down rain in Myrtle Beach right now.
Well, you can look over there and see
Yeah,
the
you can
clouds
see it back here behind us here.
circling us.
Look at that back here. I mean, we just drove down here and you couldn't see 15 feet in front of you in the car coming down here. But we're down here at Atalaya, Huntington Beach State Park. So we're going to walk around Atalaya. We just had to get out of the house because it's been raining for 2 days now. So we're going to eat something in Murrells Inlet. Don't know where yet, but we're going to go have some early dinner or late lunch somewhere.
Ladin.
Ladin, we'll have Ladin somewhere. So, but anyway, we're going to walk around Atalaya and check everything out down here. And we've been down here before. Love Atalaya. Was kind of thinking, well, there won't be nobody here, but not a lot of people here, but there'll be some people in here walking around. So let's check out Atalaya and Huntington Beach State Park. All right, so here we are at Atalaya. Beautiful, beautiful castle here. They're going to have the festival down here the 23rd, 24th, and 25th. But we're going to walk around here. We won't be in town for that. Well, we would be here. But here is the entrance to the castle. Atalaya was built, what, 19... Well, I can't remember here, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
You look at the sign.
We'll look at the signs here. Well, this is the laundry yard here. It's where they would have hung their clothes up. And they've got, you can't see them over here. I don't have my zoom camera, but you can actually see where they would run a line across this courtyard and they would hang their clothes up to dry. And this is going to start off in the kitchens here. And the quarters here. So this is still part of the laundry room, and you can see here they have all these fireplaces in here. And actually, this is the bathroom in here.
Mm-hmm. This actual room is the housekeeper's room.
So this is the housekeeper's room. Okay. So this was her bathroom here. And she had her own fireplace in the bathroom. Wow, that's nice. She was the head housekeeper. Mrs. McKinnon. And she probably came down with Archer. What was her name? Gosh, I'm drawing a mind blank. Anna. So she probably came down with them from New York. Here's another bathroom, and I got a leak in that bathroom in there. Have to get that fixed. Some more servants' rooms. So we're just going to keep walking through here, checking everything out. I don't want to bore you with too much material here. But we love coming down here since we do have the state park passes to park. So it's 2 state parks in Myrtle Beach. You got the Myrtle Beach State Park and you got Huntington Beach. Now,
Get some fresh air
yeah.
and get out of the house and get a little exercise.
Get a little exercise in today. And get something to eat. We can't forget to get something to eat.
But you gotta exercise first.
You got to exercise first.
Work up an appetite.
Work up an appetite to get those calories. And here is another room. You can see they have all fireplaces everywhere. Every room's got a fireplace.
Gotta keep it cozy.
Now, this is actually the kitchen right here. I can tell just because there's a sign up here behind me that says kitchen. But there's the parking lot. And I hear thunder in the distance. So we might not get this whole day in, huh, honey?
But we are inside.
But we are inside. We'll pick a room that's not leaking. All right, so here's back out to the courtyard.
And yet you have sun poking through this way.
Yeah. What do they consider this architecture? Monaco?
No, Moorish.
Moorish.
Spanish and Moorish.
Spanish and Moorish architecture, which you can see all the different influences here. So, the courtyard again. Now, I wonder if these are all, I guess those are probably all original, aren't they? I never really thought about that.
Ironwork.
The ironworks, yeah, crafted here.
In Charleston, they had
Yeah.
a lot of guilds where
So
they crafted ironwork.
A little flower here on it. Never really thought about that too much. So, but yeah, all the windows have these metal cages up around them to keep the animals in. She had a lot of animals. She actually brought a traveling zoo with her when she come down here because, you know, she was a sculptor. And she did a lot of the sculptures over in Brook Green Gardens. A lot of her work over there. So this is the kitchen, or is that the dining room here?
This might be like a little
Okay.
servant's living room.
Yeah, so this is, the servant's living room here. And it had a really huge fireplace.
They would all gather. 'Cause this was a common area for them.
So they would bring their own people down from New York and New Jersey, where they were from.
And I think they also hired some local people as
And
well.
had a lot of locals that worked for them. But we'll keep going around here. Let's see what this was. Okay, this is the dining room. Here we go. Here's the dining room. And it had a fireplace. And you look out, you can actually hear it right now, is the ocean. Barely hear it. Wow, the original contained a wrought iron glass top dining table with matching chairs, sideboard designed by Anna. After Huntington left Atalaya for the last time, they gave it to a former employee. So you go down some steps here. This was the breakfast room. There's actually a little, not a little porch, but a porch out back out here.
Porch or terrace?
Terrace. I guess you could call that a terrace, couldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Another bathroom. So this is where we usually start off at. So Archer and Anna Hyatt. And this is actually their property still yet. It's not, the state doesn't own this. I guess the estate is not leasing it, but the estate is letting the state of South Carolina have this property for right now. So we're back out again to the area here. And there's an area there where we had Adrian take pictures when he was little. But very beautiful property. All right, so let's venture back inside and we'll check out the right-hand side now. Seems like when we first came down here, they'd let you go up on top, but they don't allow you now to go up top.
It was 20 some odd years ago.
Yeah, but the right-hand side is their living quarters, her study, his study, the library. This is a library here. And you had a door that went out to the terrace. So they could sit out here and enjoy their evenings listening to the ocean. which is right through the woods there. Gina getting her read on. I just blast through everything and she reads everything. Then I ask her questions about it.
She quizzes me.
I quiz her on it. But
Sometimes I tell you, I don't know, I
I
don't remember.
don't know. I don't remember that. What did you read there? Well, this was the secretary's bedroom. So the secretary that would come down with Archer and Anna would have her own room and her own bedroom. So it tells you how important she was.
She had to record everything.
Yeah, she had to record everything. Okay, so there's a hallway down, and that actually leads to her sculpting room. Is at the very end of this.
Indoor,
Yeah, the indoor.
like a solarium studio.
Yeah, which is a very big room. You can actually put an indoor basketball court in there. And this is the master. This is the master bedroom. And you probably could not believe the amount of wedding pictures or bride pictures that have been taken in this room because of the lighting in here. I've seen a bunch of them. I've looked it up. But here is Anna's bathroom. Anna had her own bath. Anna's bath. Huh, okay. But that's probably the smallest fireplace here, isn't it? It's not very big at
Probably
all.
didn't spend a lot of time in this room.
Not very big at all. And this was Archer's bathroom here.
He was 6'5".
Yeah, look at the shower heads in there. He had like 3 different shower heads in there. But Archer was a big man. You said he was 6'5"? Oh, there it is. Look at there.
See what happens when you read.
Archer was 6'5". 7 shower heads. So I was close. I could almost remember that. He had 7 shower heads in there. You don't even get that in today's modern day bathrooms. But this is his wardrobe room. And then you got into his study. So this is Archer's study here. He had a huge fireplace. Huge. And then I don't know what this room is.
Part of that.
I guess it's part of his study, I guess. Gina figured it out for me. And she didn't even read it. She figured it out. There's no sign?
You got the guide under your armpit.
Uh-oh, I got the guide.
It will tell you this is another storage room.
Storage room.
Now I'm getting to the big room.
And now we're going down the
Indoor
steps
studio.
to her indoor studio. You sure that's what this is called? Look how big this is.
Yeah, it says on the sign,
Indoor
indoor studio.
studio. She figured it out. She figured it out. But yeah, she would do all of her sculpting in here. And she would bring bears and monkeys and everything with her. And this is actually out here is where they would keep all this, all her animals. Well, this is the outdoor studio. Wow. Indoor.
Indoor? Wait.
No, you go ahead and do it.
Outdoor.
Indoor and outdoor. Okay, you got it.
And the stables.
Yeah, stables. So they could bring the horses straight into her outdoor studio and into the indoor studio.
No wonder who cleaned up the horse last.
Yeah, I bet Archer didn't do it.
No, I know he didn't.
And then right back into the
Courtyard area.
courtyard again. Beautiful. All right, so let's walk out here and go around to the
Seafood shucking area.
seafood shucking area. Yeah, the seafood.
Very beginning.
Yeah. So let's go check that out. So when you first come in, you've got the admissions check-in center right here in the garage. But this is the oyster shucking room right here. This is so cool here. They're shucking them oysters in there. And then another little courtyard here. But had their own windows here that when they were shucking the oysters, they could look outside. And then the stables are over here on the right-hand side. And that's the stables over there. So let's walk over and check the stables out. So right beside the stable here is the bear pens. This is where they would keep the bears at right here. There's actually a bear in the Carolina forest in the farms, I think, the other day. Good video online from it. And here's the dog kennel. I can't believe they'd keep the dogs right here beside the bear for the dogs to bark at the bears and drive the bears crazy.
Vice versa.
And vice versa, yeah. And this big room here was the horse stable. So I could imagine the sounds that were going on here with the dogs barking, the bears growling,
Horses neighing.
and, and the horses neighing. That would be a experience here. So that's a quick tour of Atalaya here today. I hope you enjoy this. Then we're going to maybe go up. We haven't been up to the, gosh.
We haven't walked down that lane.
We haven't walked down that lane, so we're just going to walk down this lane here. So we'll see what's going on.
Very picturesque.
Well, this walkway right here is coming straight out of Atalaya. We're just going to walk down it and see where it goes. I don't think it goes anywhere. I think it goes back out to 17, and then this is like a service road for people to come in, walk in, and ride their bicycles in from down in Polly's. So, but we're going to walk down it and see where it goes. I love when you get these signs right here. Alligators may live here. Be gator safe. So stay on the path here. We got, yeah.
And don't bring raw chicken.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, I'm in the habit of carrying raw chicken around with me. But
The highway.
all right, so we're at the very end of it as far as we're going to go down. But this is actually alligator nesting area. So got some signs up here to stay on the pavement. And female alligator will get very protective of her young. All right, so you cannot, there's actually more of them in here. This one over here is actually eating something. Yeah. But there's one over here, he was chewing something there, and you probably can't see him, but he's right there in the corner. And then this one here is moving around. He's actually getting something there. But they're young ones like that. But, oh, there's actually 3 of them. So there's one over here. There's another one right here in the middle. And then there's one over here. So he's going around the backside. So yeah, you got to be careful in areas like this. There's actually another one over here. There's actually a 4th one right out in front there.
Okay.
You see, he just got his head poking up. Yeah. There's probably more of them in there. You just don't see them. All right, so we're going to walk down this path right here. We saw this path. I think it actually goes to the viewing areas here. So we're going to walk down this path.
Hopefully there's no gators.
Hopefully there's no gators, just mosquitoes. So they have about 3 or 4 of these viewing stations where you can do photography from. So we were actually just right over there to the left. A seagull out flying around here. there's all the way up is actually Murrells Inlet. All the way up there to the left would be the Marsh Walk. Oh, disturbed him. Disturbed him. Yeah, I see you, little buddy. So we're going to head back down. There's one to the left there. I actually think I want to grab the other lens. So we're going to head back to the car first. All right, so we made it to the car now. We're going to jump in the car and ride up to the jetty. Well, we had to switch gears here, so we actually went to the nature center because we got down to the jetty parking area where you can walk down. It's about a 15-minute walk down to the jetty, but the bottom fell out of it as we were getting out of the car, so we decided to come back. So we're at the nature center, and it's right here, but they got a viewing center out here to the left here, view of platform, but we're gonna walk up here and check out this nature center here. Well, I'm liking this place already here. So you come in here, so you got a building a dream. It's got a little story about Atalaya and the Huntington's legacy, Archer and Anna. Got a little education room over here. Oh, wow, look at all this stuff. A lot of stuff in here. You got a little children's area here, and they get a birding kit. To the right, you have a sea turtle nest. And it's actually getting to be that time of year. The loggerheads will start doing their thing. They've already laid their nest, I believe. There's your different shells and stuff here. Well, that was a pretty nice little nature center there, but we're going to head up into Murrells Inlet now and see if we can find us some place to go eat at. I've got an idea, but we're going to find out if we can get in or not. All right, well, we made it. They opened. Let's see if we can, how long it's going to take us to get in. So we come to the Hot Fish Club. Here you got the gazebo bar out here. We'll check that out. But the Hot Fish Club, we've never eaten here. Supposedly really good. I think they were they had a appetizer, Southern Living
cookbook, or no, it was Coastal Living.
Coastal.
They had some recipes from Hot Fish Club.
Okay, so maybe they still have that recipe. So it looks like we're going to get lucky here. Actually got some t-shirts here. I love this little thing here they have here. Check that out. Wow, it's pretty. That is pretty. But Hot Fish Club, local favorite. Wow, this is, we in here early, so not a lot of people here. Big old mural here. But we're actually on the inside, but we have a marsh view. What a beautiful view here. Beautiful setup. So go ahead and check the menu out. So there is a lot here to look at here. So you got the history of the Hot Fish Club. It was founded in the late 1700s of All Saints Parish Social Club, dedicated to, I don't know that word? Epicurean pursuits.
So foodies.
Foodies, okay, so they're foodies. Gourmet food, strong drinks, and festive times. Well, there is a lot to go through here on this menu. There's a lot of different teasers, but we're going to do the fried green tomato stack. And that's Charleston style, pimento cheese, and then prosciutto. Prosciutto. But we're going to do Gina's going to do the hot fish trio. That's pan-seared lobster cake, crab cake, and shrimp cake. And they each have their own signature sauce, and it comes with roasted corn, tomato succotash. And I'm going to do the blackened mahi with crab meat. That looks really good. That's topped with lemon basil, served with sauteed spinach and grits. That looks really good. But definitely check out their menu online. If I can print something up and It's just hard to read everything here. Well, we've got our fried green tomatoes right here, and it's actually got the pimento cheese up on top there, it looks like, and it's layered up on the bottom there. That looks really pretty. Prosciutto. The prosciutto. But yeah, that looks really good. I'm going to enjoy this. What you think, honey?
I think it looks delicious.
It looks delicious, doesn't it? All right, so we're going to try some of this out and see how it is. Well, here is Gina's entree, and she got the crab cakes, lobster cake, and shrimp cake, and it's got succotash and corn with it, and that looks really good. She says it smells good. And then here is my blackened mahi on grits, and it's got spinach. And it looks a little crab meat, some crab meat up on top, and it looks really good. I cannot wait to try this out. All right, well, we're going to split us a key lime pie here, and I actually got some coffee, but we wanted to try the dessert out, so we're going to try the dessert, the key lime pie. It's made in-house, it's homemade, so we're really looking forward to enjoying this, and it looks really good. I like the way they've got it, the presentation there, and the garnishes and everything. I like the way they've the presentation. It looks really good. Well, they got an outdoor bar here, and I think this is what we mostly associated everything with. It's the gazebo at the Hot Fish Club. So, yeah, they got an outdoor bar, and you can get your food served to you out here. You got live music. We're going to walk around here and check everything out. But very beautiful setting here. Got a little playground for the kids to play on. But let's walk out here and check the marsh out. Well, I didn't know they really had this good of a view down here. But this is not part of the marsh walk.
They have their own boardwalk.
But they've got their own little boardwalk down here, actually. There's actually a little park over here on the right-hand side. We'll check that out here, too, before we leave. So you can get the little plaque out here, and you've got marsh view. Walk out here and relax after dinner.
Kitty cat walking on the walk. Catwalk.
A catwalk over there. But, yeah, it's a very beautiful view.
It's almost a panoramic view.
Yeah, it is, ain't it? All right, so I got to ask you, big time food review. How was your trio?
5 belly rubs.
Okay, 5 belly rubs. Wow, that is very high. So Gina rated hers 5 belly rubs. I'm gonna go with 4 belly rubs. My
you weren't jazzed about your spinach.
The spinach was good, but it could have been a lot better. I think bacon makes everything better. But loved the Hot Fish Club, very good. And I mean, the fried green tomatoes were great. I mean, I loved those. My mahi was cooked perfectly. The grits were good. The crab meat was good. All of her crab cakes, or her cakes, were really good. The lobster cake was good. The crab cake was good.
Shrimp cake was good.
The shrimp cake was good. But yeah, Hot Fish Club, definitely rate that definitely a must-do if you come down here. I would definitely I would put that above probably anything we've eaten on the marsh walk. That was really good. I enjoyed that. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. We'll see you on the flip side, and stay frosty.